Hello, welcome back. Now this final video in the Crosstabs series is basically just going to go over some best practices and things to keep in mind while configuring your crosstab. Now, something simple to start that comes up quite often is how to copy your crosstab. And the way in which you're going to do that is to go to your crosstab, click copy here, and then that'll create a duplicated version of your crosstab. Now, again, in the same place, if you want to rename your crosstab, you're going to go here, rename, then you can rename it to whatever you'd like. In this case, I'm going to call it informative. And then finally, if you want to delete your crosstab, you'd go here, delete. It deletes the crosstab so that you don't see it. Or if you just want to clear it out but not delete it, then you can click here. It clears out everything in the crosstab so that you can rebuild it from scratch. Now, some other tips and tricks to keep in mind when you're working with crosstabs is that each crosstab you make should contain data for a different audience. Additionally, each crosstab you make should have its own respective filters or be analyzing different data. For example, for this crosstab, I'm going to focus on question 2, how informative someone found the course, while I'll copy this and make another one that might be friendliness, and then focus on friendliness in that particular crosstab. So for example, I'm going to add friendliness in here, and then perform my test, look at the table and everything like that, and analyze that data separately. This is usually what we recommend, especially if the data is going to different audiences, so that this is a cleaner way of showing different data to different audiences without having it be jumbled in the same place. But if you do want a crosstab that has everything in the same place, what I always recommend is that people create one crosstab, which is something like summary. And then this can pull in all the information they look to analyze. So pulling Q2 in here, pull in Q2, Q3, Q4, and then we can see all those tables at once in the same place. This is especially useful if you're going to export all the data at the same time, or if you need to just send everything to a particular stakeholder. Having all the data in one place makes it a lot easier than going to different tabs, exporting that data, and then sending it accordingly. And then finally, one other thing to keep in mind is that filters added to different tabs don't carry over to the other ones created. So for example, let's say I added a filter in here of group is detractor, and I went to informative, that filter disappears. There isn't any carryover effect based on one filter here applying to the other tabs as they're cross-tab dependent. So you can't make a complicated filter in one place and have it carry over to another place and use it there. The filter would need to be rebuilt in that place as well. So those are my useful tips, tricks, things to keep in mind when working through crosstabs. If you guys have additional questions or concerns or want me to continue this series or want me to focus on a particular section of the platform, just feel free to reach out in the comment section below. Always happy to go over anything you guys would find helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.